First pics of retired civil servant who was bound, gagged and stabbed to death. Kathy Burke, 55, was discovered tied up by cops on Thursday at around 7 p.m., after a neighbor who lives 2 doors away said they hadn't heard from her in a while. Before calling police, desperate locals put a ladder against the mum of one's front wall to see if she was inside. The resident who tried to find Ms. Burke has since described her as a lovely person who never had a bad word to say about anyone. She added, she brought her son up to be a lovely young man. We have lived in the streets about the same length of time, 19 years, she was Irish and came over here a while ago. Another neighbor said he couldn't understand why anyone would do something like that to her, before adding, my understanding is she cut quite a solitary figure, she had her friends in the road, but I would only just say hi in passing. Ms. Burke, found at this property, was forced to take early retirement because of problems with her lungs. This is the ladder residents used to see if Ms. Burke was inside her home. Today the house remains sealed off as forensic investigators carry out their work. Scotland Yard said, a murder investigation has been launched following the suspicious death of a woman in Muswell Hill. At 7:03 p.m. on Thursday, 16 November, police were called to concerns for the well-being of a resident at an address in Hill Road. Officers and London Ambulance Service attended. The body of a woman, believed to be in her 50s, was found inside the property. Although we believe we know the identity of the deceased, we await formal identification. A post-mortem examination held on Saturday at Harreney Mortuary gave provisional cause of death as stab injuries. Officers await formal identification. This is not expected to take place this weekend. Detectives from the Homicide and Major Crime Command are investigating. At this early stage, they retain an open mind as to any motive. Inquiries continue to establish the circumstances and officers continue to work at the scene. There have been no arrests. Inquiries continue.